Hey guys, John Gregory here, Sydney, Australia. I'm in the car. I've got about a half-hour drive heading out to the airfield today to do a bit of flying. And I just wanted to put on the camera and record just a few sort of thoughts and learnings, if you like, that I've acquired over the 10 or so years that I've been working online. And so many times I see people coming into the online industry and they're looking for a way to replace an income in a job or a career that they're dissatisfied with, and they want to literally reinvent themselves, or they're looking for a way to have more freedom, more time, more choice, more flexibility in what it is that they do to actually earn their way in life. And I've got to tell you, over all the years that I've been marketing online, there's always been this promise of all these silver bullets and these get-rich-quick strategies and these, push button success, sort of tactics. And I've seen them come and I've seen them go, and it just stands the test of time that there's no real secret button, there's no real magic trick for you to come online and have success. At the end of the day, building a successful business online is just like building a successful business offline. It's just like providing a service, online, offline, it's the same thing. You need to position yourself in the marketplace. You need to give people a reason why they would want to do business with you. And you need to put out enough value and information in the marketplace for them to get to know, like, and trust you. And traditionally, that's the thing that's missing for most people when they're coming online and they're desperate to make money, and they're just wanting to make money, almost immediately. The thing that they miss, that they need to have, is that value in the marketplace, so that they can actually have people, seriously consider what it is that they're offering. Because, and it just takes time. It really takes time to be able to, build up your brand online and to actually put enough value in the marketplace in order for you to be considered as somebody that people are going to want to do business with. And when I first got started with an online business opportunity, it was back in the year of 2000, so 16 long years ago. And I didn't know the first thing about marketing. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how I was meant to market myself. So all I had was my replicated website link, and I would just post that online. And I always wondered why it just wasn't working. You'd post that link over and over and over and over again, and you'd be putting it out on, there wasn't even a whole lot back then. Like back in the year 2000, the internet was a very, very different beast to what we have today. But you could still post links on websites, and you could still do little ads and buy banner ads and things like that. But the thing that really changed it for me, and that actually started to allow me to have the success that I was looking for, was when I stopped promoting and spamming my link all over the internet, and I started putting myself first. I started to lead with, videos, very amateur videos, a lot like this one, where you're just communicating with people. You're just putting your message out into the marketplace. You're just sharing with others, who you are, what you're all about, what your experiences have been, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you just want to keep messaging the market and just putting it out there. And that activity, if you're consistently putting messaging out into the marketplace that's all about who you are, what you're all about, why you're doing what you're doing, and start sharing, what frustrations and struggles and challenges that you've had. And if you've found a solution to those struggles and those challenges, then you want to share the solution with people. You want to take people almost behind the scenes so that they can actually see, what really goes on when you're building an online business. Because I think there's too much smoke and mirrors out there. There's too much, gimmicks and tricks and, clever marketing tactics that are designed to get you to open your wallet, pull out your credit card, spend $100, $500, $1,000, and having some kind of, shiny object that really it's not cracked up to be what they say it is. And in reality, those sort of systems where you're trying to, game Google and get on the top of Google, or, game, the video sharing site so that you're ranking your videos high, literally overnight, or same in the social networks as well. All those systems that are like automated, push button, simple, they really just don't provide value long term. And sometimes they work for a little while, but the reality is, once these experts are selling this to you, it's because it's not working like it used to work. And they're just cashing in while they can, and riding on that wave of this new push button strategy. And unfortunately, it's the people that have got limited experience, or they're new to online marketing, they haven't had success before. These things sound absolutely wonderful to the amateur who don't know any better, and they get you to open your wallet, pull out your credit card, and before you know it, you've spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on something that's never going to work for you. In reality, most people who buy those types of things, they never even implement what it is that system is supposed to do to them, because it's just all a bit too overwhelming and a bit confusing when they've got to set up all these automated things. And it sounds really great in the sales video, and on the sales page they showed you all these amazing testimonials of all these people with these crazy success stories, but in reality, for the new person, it's not going to work. It's not what you need to be doing. So I've been around the industry for 20 odd years now, and I've just seen these things come and go, and what always stood the test of time is putting value into the marketplace, sharing with the world who you are, what you're all about, giving people a unique insight into what you do and what you can offer to them, and start focusing on building a relationship with people. Start focusing on giving before you receive. It's just like a farmer's got to sow those seeds into the fields, and he's got to water those seeds and fertilize those seeds and nurture those seeds, and over time those seeds begin to sprout and they begin to grow. And as they grow, he's got to continue to tend to them and continue to nurture them and care for them. And long time after all the hard work has been done, then the harvest is coming, and that's when the big payday comes. But you see all these shiny objects on the internet, all these gimmicks and get rich quick tactics. They're not talking about sowing before you're reaping. They're not talking about building your foundation solid on value, and actually putting value into the marketplace and helping people learn. Those things, they're not about that. They're the tactics, and really at the end of the day, they're just there, like I said, to strip you dry. So what I found is, when I actually started leading with myself branding myself first, building relationships and connecting with people all over the world, people started to come to me and I didn't have to sell them anymore. I didn't have to spend, half an hour or an hour, in chats back and forth, trying to build my credibility or who I was, because that had already been done. The story that I'd put out there, the videos that I'd put out there had already done all of the hard work for me, and all I needed to do now was actually find more about the person that had actually contacted me, have a chat to them about what it is that they wanted to achieve in their own lives, where they were, where they wanted to go, what their experience had been in the past, if they tried some different things, and what worked, what didn't work. So it's just all about asking the right questions, identifying exactly where they are, and then if I felt like what I have can actually help them move forward, then I'd start to ask them if they're open to looking at something that could ultimately take them from where they are today to where they want to go tomorrow, in the next 3 months, 6 months and beyond. And by doing that process, you're actually getting people to actually like and trust you. And when they get to not like and trust you, then they start to want to do business with you. And that's the biggest key that I can tell you, is that if you are just getting started today online, forget about the sales. Forget about trying to make the sales, because I can tell you, if you're going for the sale and you're not leading with value, you're going to be working very, very hard with very, very little outcomes. What you really need to do is forget about trying to make the sale, forget about selling what it is that you're offering, and just put value into the marketplace. Help some people. Put some value out there. I did a video the other day about the concept of what you give away, you get to keep. And that concept is all about, teaching other people what it is that you have, your unique skills or your knowledge or your experience is absolutely valuable to people out there. And I can tell you that if you just focus on putting it out there, the people that are interested in what it is that you have and how it is that you can help them, they're going to find you. Sooner or later they're going to find you, and they're going to come back to you, and they're going to be interested in talking to you more about what it is that you do, and they're going to come to you as a qualified prospect. They're going to come to you as somebody that already has a certain level of like and trust built, and they actually come to you feeling that they almost even kind of know you a little bit, because they've read your story, they've seen you on video, you've shared some value with them. Hopefully over a period of time they've had like 7 to 15 exposures of what it is that you do and the videos that you're putting out there, and that's building the like and the trust. And when the time is right and what you said actually rings true for them, and they can start to identify with that, then they're going to start to reach out and come to you. And that, my friends, is called attraction marketing. And attraction marketing is the ultimate way of generating organic leads, free leads and traffic chasing you who want to do business with you. So I can tell you there's always going to be these shiny objects and these silver bullets and these gimmicks coming into the marketplace, but ultimately you need to just put on your blinders and just focus on giving value. And there's no better way that you can give value than to get on video, share what it is that you know, share your struggles, your frustrations, and then share your victories. You want to start just sharing value, sharing results, the results that you've been able to achieve, and then potentially share some lifestyle as well. And they're the types of things that are going to really connect with people, because at the end of the day, people are just all looking for the same thing. People that are online and they're looking for a way to build an online business and make money online. They're just looking for more freedom in their life. They're looking for more choice, more options. They're looking for a life with options. They're looking for a way to be able to make money from home or make money, from anywhere. And, technology today has made it so simple for you and for anybody that has the desire to change their life forever and to literally reinvent yourself as a digital entrepreneur who just focuses on putting value into the marketplace, in educating people, inspiring people, empowering people with information that can help them move forward on their journey. And ultimately, when you do that, you're building your own brand online, and people are slowly but surely getting to know, like, and trust you. And that, my friends, is the fastest way that you can start to get organic traffic, have leads chasing you, and have the success that you're looking for. So, in closing this video, the thing that you need to do more than ever is focus on improving yourself as a person. Self-development, personal development, sharpen the saw. You need to be on a constant and never-ending cycle of educating yourself and learning new things. You've probably heard, if you're green, you're growing. If you're ripe, you're rotting. And the whole thing about, the inspiration economy that we're living in today and being able to connect with people from around the world is the ability to actually give value to other people, to touch, move and inspire people from around the world, have a connection with them, and then have them come back to you so that because they actually want to communicate with you and potentially work with you. So in closing, guys, I've arrived, so I'm just going to end up this video here. But if I can give you the biggest tip is focus on improving yourself. Work harder on yourself than you ever will on your business. Read books, study other marketing programs, get a mentor. I can tell you, if you sit at the feet of a qualified mentor for 6 to 12 months and you actually implement and do what it is that they tell you to do, you can erase years of struggle and frustration from your life in just a matter of months. I can tell you that even the people that are making millions of dollars online, they still have coaches, they still have mentors. They're always looking to improve themselves, to become a better version of themselves in order for them to be able to give more value to the marketplace. So the more that you can actually improve yourself, educate yourself, that's going to give you more value in the marketplace that you can share with others. And in turn, that's going to attract a higher caliber of person to you. Your business is going to grow in ways that you never thought possible. And you're ultimately going to get that life of freedom, choice, to be able to live life on your terms, work from wherever you want in the world, whenever you want. You can build this business while you're traveling. You can build this business while you're driving in the car. You can build this business when you're hanging out with your family and friends. You can build an online business between your life. And this is the ultimate lifestyle business. Luckily for me, I did whatever it took to be able to leave my job back in 2006. And that was just before my first daughter was born. And to this day, my two daughters have had their father around them working from home their entire lives. And that's been the ultimate blessing. I've been so involved in their lives, dropping them to school, picking them up. I'm always around. And I can tell you that there's so many people out there today that are spending, so many hours away from their home, from their families. They're traveling in traffic, they're commuting, they're flying, around the country and around the world. They're doing obscene hours in their careers, and their life on a personal level is just crumbling around them. You know, and for me, you know, this is the greatest gift in the world, is to be able to build a business online from home or from anywhere, and be able to have that ultimate lifestyle where you can work and play whenever you want to. And you know, guys, so look, hopefully you've got some value out of this video. Thanks for sharing this time with me while I was traveling in the car. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out some of my other videos on my wall. I do a lot of Facebook Live videos, and those, if you want to subscribe, you'll get notifications of when I'm going live. And look, guys, all I'm trying to do is constantly improve the value that I can actually give to the marketplace. And the more insights and learnings that I have, I keep putting it out there in the marketplace, and hopefully it gives you value in turn. So you have a great day. I'll see you in another video soon, and bye for now.